All right, let's go ahead and get started. This is 4168. This is a select soccer left side. We have a 10% filler to run. It's filling up the remaining 6 spots in this break. Your fillers, we have MJ, Thiago for 2, Lincoln, Eric T for 2, Jason N, Logan M, Cheyenne, Crazy Money for 3, Dan Lee, Sherry W, Diego for 3, Eric T for 2, Jesse D, Izzy W for 2. We have Darius, Izzy, Local Josh, Brandon S, Dwayne, Gustav, Lucky Lefty for 4. Floyd S, Robert E, Johnny L, Brian M, Philip M for 4, Josh B, TJ for 3, William O'Neill for 2, DCQ for 4, Sean P for 3, Caveman for 4, and Tim M for 3. That is going to be 60 total names with your top 6 advancing on in. Did you buy a filler in this one, Local Josh? I guess I can check really quick. Did you buy a filler in this one? Did you mean to buy a filler in this one? Local Josh, you have a filler in this one. Confirmed. You did. I said your name. Local Josh right there.
You didn't pay for you paid for it.
Alright. Top 6 are making it on in. I almost said top 3. Top 6 after 5. Good luck. Top 6. Lucky Lefty, Dan Lee, Diego, William O'Neill, Darius, and Diego for a second one making it on in. Congratulations to the top 6 filling on into this one. You guys are in for 10% of the cost.
William O'Neill's a seat like a top 5 filler. He just gets
Diego for 2. Walt says, saw your video about PSA and the troubles you had with them. I really enjoyed the a video I've been meaning to make for a while, and it was the right time to make it now that the whole thing's resolved. I hope people had some takeaways from that, you know. I hope some people can learn some stuff, you know. But that situation, thankfully, behind me, and hopefully never going to get into something like that ever again. 3-day general admission to F1 Las Vegas in November, almost $900. Jeez. Alright, everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the evening. This is a left side serial number break. I will explain the way of a left side serial number works. So if a card is serial numbered, we go based off the serial number. So if it's 5 of 99, it goes to go to the 5 spot. All 101s and redemptions are random via the random wheel. Let's pop that thing open right now. Should be right here. So it's just a 0 through 9 wheel. Very simple. Very easy. If a card is not serial numbered, we go based off of the card number. If it has neither of those things, but it has like letters on the back like RPA-RGL, we just ignore those, and it goes based off the player names using these letters. And then if we hit any bounties, 50% goes to the person who hit it. Another 50% goes to somebody on the wheel, so everybody has a chance at the bounties. Robert M up top all the way down to Diego, going to be on the bottom. Let's go 7 times. 7 times on the names, 7 times on the numbers. Absolutely, man. I don't have time to do all the things in the hobby that I want to do, so I like to pay people to do good work, pay people to review my cards and prep them for grading, and thought I had a guy, and turns out I did not. Ross on top, down to lefty on the bottom. Hey, time is the one thing that we can't buy any more of, right? 1 on top, 0 on bottom. Three, 4, 5, 6, and that is 7 right there with 6 up top down to 7 on the bottom. Alright, Ross, you've got the 6, John with the 0, Diego with the 9 and the 1, Robert M with the 3, William O'Neill with the 5, Philip with the 4, Dan Lee with the 2, Darius with the 8, and Lefty with the 7. Give you guys a minute. Usually there's no trades, so we'll just hop right on in. There's never any trades in a left side. You have to be a real degenerate. What'd you get over there? A little quesadilla from where?
Cheesecake Factory.
From You made somebody drive all that way?
I got a pasta.
Okay. JML on the carb diet. I'm on the no carb diet.
Me for both of us.
You're pregnant? You're pregnant? You said you're eating for both of us. Guys, congratulate JML. He's gonna have a baby llama. Alright. Which of these? So I know that. So this is La Liga, this is Serie A, and this is Premier League. When's it due? Which one should we do first? I think we should do La Liga first, right? And save Serie A for last. Maybe say Premier level. Do Serie A. Should we do Serie A first? All right, we'll do Serie A first. That's what they're saying. All three and mix the packs. I don't hate that idea.
No.
I don't hate that idea. Serie A. We'll do Serie A first. La Liga has Yamal. Okay. All three in mix effects. We can't do that. We cannot do that. Kind of genius. Well, you can't mix the packs because they're all different colors. Alright, we'll kick it off with Serie A. Okay, cool. We'll look at all the base at the end of every box. There's going to be Miles Villar. Going to kick off this one. Miles Villar going to the 9 on the Reds. Reds are not going to be numbered. Future, Eduardo Bove. And that's going to go to the 9 as well. Martin Arun and Nicolo Rovello. Yamal's washed. Shuffle up and deal soccer. I'm going to really need your guys' help in this one. There's even more names I'm not familiar with. Yerry Mina. A red of Avon Providel. And that's going to be non-numbered once again. Going to the 1. David De Gea on the equalizers. That's going to the 4. Marco Palestra. And Gustav Isaacson. Thick pack right here. See if it's a spacer or a hit. It's definitely a hit. Bettina, Mudrika Okoye, Orsolini. We have Latario Martinez on the red. That is going to go to the 9. Stanislav Lobotka, and that is going to go to the 8. Patch auto, going to be Giorgio Scalvini. Giorgio Scalvini, I think that's probably going to go to the G spot. It is. Going to Lucky Lefty with the 7. Going to the G. You guys are going to have to help me with comps and things like that as well. Non-numbered, kind of a cool patch in there. Definitely would never see that in football. Not from any specific game or event. Also don't see a lot of game used with football either. American football. Chat's out. They're like, we're just going to watch. We're just going to watch this one. We have another hit. Nope, we have a spacer in here. A Cornero Lovric. Field level of Antonio Conte. Ricky. Silver of Mascaro rookie going to the 8 spot and a very thick spacer. What's going on, Colin? Going to SmackDown on Friday, says Credence. There you go. Lillard to the... I don't think so, GTI. We got a bunch of... we might have a color wheel in here. We have a bunch of different parallels. I think we have a color wheel, too. Bucio Tawani Noslin. Tawani Noslin is going to go to the 4 spot. Matteo Pessina is going to be on the bronze. And that is going to be 5 of 45 for the 5 spot, going to William O'Neill. A silver snapshots of Milan Bedell. And I think we have a color wheel. Am I crazy? I'm crazy. We have it's still a case hit. It's a visionary of Rafael Leo. It's still a case hit. Going to the 2 spot, going to Dan Lee from AC Milan on the color or on the visionary. Still a case hit. Still a short print case hit. It's not a color wheel. Going to SmackDown following Friday in Bakersfield, says Sean. This silver went to the 9 spot. I'm gonna need Sam. Sam's our soccer expert. Sam's been helping with our soccer breaks. Santiago Castro, Jeff Ecuador, Ang Yon Boni, 3 of the... Okay. Rateji. There's going to be a Lorenzo Colombia. I think we have a patch in here. Patch or patch auto. Jurick. Dalinga silver is going to go to the 7. And we have a tie-dye patch of Lorenzo Pellegrini. Pellegrini is going to go 8 of 25 Pellegrino. Pellegrino water. Going to the 8 spot. Mercane Marv, welcome to gold. We'll get you on the list for the remaining 5 gold spots tonight. Marv, be sure to send an email with your shipping information so we can add you to the list as well. Lorenzo Luca. There's going to be Jaka Bijol. I'm sorry if I butchered the names. Going to the 9, 9 of 49. Silver snapshots, Rafael Leo for the 2. Samuel Mbangula and Theo Hernandez. What's going on? Sharp shot by Brian. Sharp shot Brian. Another hit in here. We have spacer. These spacers are crazy thick. Look how thick that spacer is. In time for soccer hour. Sewell Desana. There's going to be... ooh, that's a tough name. Very tough name. Leonardo Pavoletti is going to be a silver for the 8. And a Andre Cambiosa going to be on the tricolor for the 3. I don't think we'll have soccer this weekend. We've been on a little bit of a soccer kick lately. I don't think we'll have it this weekend. We'll be doing Leaf instead. Thiago Mata. Giovanni Simone. Silver Unstoppable of Yunus Musa. Going to the 5. Bugiorna and Pellegrini. Did I hit my Thunder parlay? I did not. They did not get enough points, so I was off by like 5 points. So no, my Thunder parlay did not hit. Lorenzo Torini. Stefan Toretti. Christian Pulisic on the, that's the field level, I believe, for the 3. Denzel Dumfries, and a tricolor of Simone Som. Simone Som for the 6. You can blame Alex Caruso. He's a monster. He's a monster on defense. Another tricolor of Mattis Moreno. Mattis Moreno is going to go to the 5 spot. Theo Hernandez on the white. And that is going to go 7 of 20 for the 7 spot. 220 over under. It was actually 220.5. Going to the 7, going to Lucky Lefty. Future Silver Oristanio for the 5. Englert and Vilhovic. It's going to be a good NBA Finals. Pacer and Thunder, 2 very fast-paced teams. I think it's going to be a great Finals. Probably also one of the lowest-watched Finals in recent memory. Moretta is going to be a tricolor of Gianluigi Buffon for the 4. Our auto is Mattia Vitti from Empoli. And that is going to go to the M. Going to M, which is a 3. That's Robert M. Savic and Dybel. Oh boy, yeah, that was a rough. When they only score 9 points in the first quarter, it makes the over that much more difficult to hit. So I kind of in the back of my head, I knew I didn't really have a chance, but they ended up making it close in the 4th quarter. Here were your base cards in the first box. I know they're just base cards, but just so you see if you had any base, I guess. Might have missed a good rookie or something like that. Yeah, I mean, that game was exactly what I said, but I just wanted a few more points. I think earlier on the stream I said I think I want a good 135 to 109, and it ended up being a 124 to 94. All right, what are we doing now? Are we doing La Liga or Premier League? Which is next? I'm gonna take a sip while you guys tell me which one we should do next. We just hit 500 likes. Very cool. We'll do Premiere next? Okay. We'll do Premiere next. They all said Premiere except Local Josh. Sorry, Local Josh. I mean, the Wolves were facing a monster uphill climb, but they were down by like 40 at some points in that game. Like, you can't, in a go-home game, I think it just looks so much worse, you know? In an elimination game to lose by 40, like... You just remember the meme of when Dallas in that Game 7 just... Chris Paul hits a big three to cut the lead to 37. Like, you just get memed on. Yeah. Man, we got backwards cards everywhere, I guess. There's going to be James Madison, Mattis Delight, Jack Harrison, Silver Snapshot, Harry Winks. That's a funny name. Gabriel Martinelli for Arsenal. Going to the 4. Unbelievable. Don't do that. Colfax with the 100 gifted.
What?
Colfax with the Hundo Bomb. Why did he do that?
He went to the top.
Why did he do that? Harry Winks going to the 9. Colfax, I appreciate you. That is coming right back your way next Tuesday. So we're doing that whole trading money with the 30% exchange rate on YouTube. Well, I love you, Colfax. I appreciate you. Nicholas Jackson. There's going to be Mohamed Salah. Silver or Unstoppable of Adama Traore. Going to the 5. Thick card right here. That's going to be a patch of Andre Onana from Manchester United. And that is going to go to the A spot. Going to the 1, Diego. And Walker Peters. Is RGL sending Colfax some pole dancing videos? Listen. No confirmation or denial. Goalie glove mem, but it's not from any specific game or event. Going to the A right there. Going to Diego. Colfax, get Amy the way she's... that way she can see someone really mispronounce names of the RGL and the... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Sam, I thought we were friends. I thought we had good rapport, Sam. I'm pronouncing these names perfectly. Mark Flicken. Harrison Armstrong. There's going to be Harvey Barnes. Going to be on the Harvey Barnes on the orange. That is numbered 3 of 75. Going to the 3. James Madison is going to be out for the Spurs on your blue field level. It's going to go to the 5. And then we have Igor Thiago. Yeah, I'm fighting for my life out here. No, I mean, Premier League is easy. No, Premier League is good. It's La Liga and Serie A that are rough because there's a lot of names that aren't ever featured in Chrome. So it's like I'm seeing them for the first time. Bruno Guimaraes, Virgil van Dijk. Snapshot silver of Milos Kerkez for the 3. Silver Jean Duran from Aston Villa for the 1. And there's Luis Diaz. Doing my best. I'm gonna hire a soccer breaker. I'll find myself a soccer breaker. Somebody who knows everything, and it won't be nearly as fun. You guys watch. You'll be asking for me back. James Ward-Prowse, Pedro Lima. Oh, these were cool last year. Is this an auto? This might be an auto. This parallel was very cool last year. Yeah, I like this parallel a lot. The snow camo of Nicholas Fulkerug from West Ham. That is going to be numbered 16 of 49. Going to the 6. Lucas Bergvall is going to go to the 0.
No, Sam.
RGL, speak English, Chinese, and soccer. Yeah, I do not speak soccerese.
Don't do that to me, Sam.
I'll watch some FIFA. Tomorrow, while I'm working on breaks and JML's here, prepping for a stream, we're going to watch some FIFA streamers on Twitch.
Cool.
We're going to learn these names. All of them. Never going to get one wrong ever again.
Easy breaking soccer.
I see a camo in here. I see a camo. On the back, we have Jolinton. We have Costa Idolkovic. Morgan Gibbs White. Camo, going to be Mark Geehy from Crystal Palace. And that is going to be number 42 of 150, going to the 2. And then Liam Delep going to the 0. How are we doing tonight? The NPD PO. SoftBank Money Lane. Oh man, no more bets. I've lost two rough ones in the last 2 days. No, he did help me. I did get money line on the Uri Murray Giants on Friday night. I woke up to a hit. I just need to listen to Propulation. Why would I make my own parlays when I could just listen to Propulation and bet on things I don't know and win? That is gonna be a camo of Rodrigo Gomes. Rodrigo Gomes on the camo. That is 58 of 150 for the 8th spot. Div Beckham from Man U. That's going to go to the 6. Jordan Pickford, Savino, and Leon Bailey. Why would I ever make my own bets when I could just listen to Propulation and bet on Japanese baseball and just win? The camos look good. The winter camo is my favorite from Select Soccer. What is Tim happy about over there? Snapshot silver of Yon Wissa from Brentford, and that is going to go to the 1. Got Jeremy Doku on the silver. Jeremy Doku for the 3. Savino, Danny Welbeck, and Ahmad Diallo. So you got 3 Select Hobby, 1 Chrome Breakers in this one. It's like you open every pack and like the cards are like backwards. You're trying to figure out what goes where. Mattis Cunha. Nani Maduk. Equalizer silver of Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa. It's going to go to the 9. Savino is going to be on the auto. Yeah, patch auto of Savino from Manchester City going to S. That's going to go to the 9 spot, Diego. And Sammy Modix. I don't think we've seen anything worthy of a one-touch yet. We're trying to get there. Savino on your patch auto. Should still have one other auto in this box, I believe. I think we do. Lucas Bergvall and Michael Antonio. Adam Wharton going to be on the bronze. Adam Wharton, 53 of 125 for the 3. Jadon Sancho, going to be for Chelsea for the 2. And Ramon Sosa. Got more select. We have a 4-box select hobby and 2 Inception in our next break. More American football coming up next. Dominic Zavosli, Yon Wissa. Silver Unstoppable Harvey Barnes. Going to the 8. We have Adam Traore going to the 5. And Bukayo Saka. Last pack of Premier League. We still have La Liga with the Yamal Chase. We have Andre. Christopher. Is it Kunka? I feel like I ask every time. I say it different every time. Future Harvey Elliott. And that is going to go to the 2. Your patch auto, I think, 45 of 49. Yon Wissa on the patch. Nkunku. Okay, Nkunku. I'm going to have to remember that. That one's for the 5. And William Salibi to wrap up that box. So nothing great in our first 2. We have La Liga coming up. And then we have Chrome Delight to end this one. Here were your base cards from that box. Colfax in the house. Colfax, awesome stream yesterday. I kind of tuned out during the Marvel stuff. I listened a little bit.
He screwed me out of a card. You wrote that one?
He screwed you out of a card?
Yep.
How did he do that? I did not hear about that.
He didn't catch the serial number on it.
Oh. Alright, here is La Liga. The Pellegrini patch in the Serie A box is probably a 40. Okay.
Got one, that one too. The race off I also got. Yep. Thanks, Wise Ben, 2 times.
Alright. La Liga, we're looking for Yamel. Look, all the cards are facing the correct way, maybe. Nope. Nope. Christian Mascaro. Jasper Silesen. Mikkel... Oh, boy, that's a tough name. Mikkel... Jurgeiser. Jurgeiser for the 1. Bertug... I'm just going to call him Bertug. I'm butchering this. For the 1. And how about David Ortorbi? And that is going to be to 5. 2 of 5 on the mezzanine. Going to the 2 spot on the green. Going to Dan Lee. Rookie to 5. You guys got to let me know if I'm holding a $50 card or if I'm holding a $500 card right here. I don't know much about him, so somebody let me know. It is our lowest number card of the break so far. That is to 5, 2 of 5. Going to Danley. I'm going to wait for some comps on that one before we decide if we're one-touching that or not. What's going on, Mr. Sullivan Slim? To 25 sold for 40. Okay. All right, so we'll probably go back and one-touch that after this back. Sure. It's between 5 and 50. Carvillo, Avon Sanchez. We have Loic. Is that Loic Beatty? 3 of 30 for the 3. All kinds of like backwards cards. On the camo, going to the 3. Red of Dominic Grief for the 7. Tons of backwards cards. And Brian Gill. And we'll go back and we'll one-touch up the Ortori. Ripping hockey cards with my daughter, says Sullivan Slim. What hockey are you opening? The cup out soon. So we have at least one touch. Hopefully some more. Hopefully we see more one-touches. Need more hits in this break. David Ortorbi, 2 of 5 for the 2. Your first scorers of the break. Where's VGK? I don't know where VGK is. His name auto-corrected to motorbike. David Ortorbi, 2 of 5 for Valencia.
Nice. I have Star Wars tomorrow, Sam.
JML will have Star Wars for you guys tomorrow. Ralphina. There's going to be a future of Kubo. Going to the 9. Ratia, Francis, and Rodrigo is going to be our patch auto. Going to the R spot. R in this break is the 8 spot. Going to Darius. Rodrigo from Real Madrid. I feel like we pulled his auto in chrome. I could be wrong. Rodrigo. Another patch in here. There's going to be Robin Lenormand. And that's going to go to the 3 spot. Bronze is going to be Bennett Prados. Bennett Prados, 29 of 59 for the 9. We have a snapshot pink of Elix Mariba. And that is going to be also numbered 16 of 25 for the 6. And your mem is going to be Bennett Prados, 11 of 25 on the tie-dye. Going to the 1 from Athletic Club. Whereas Vic is here. Vic Blind Trade has been around, not so much lately. He was here on Saturday night though. Vic's been around. He's not as active as he used to be. It's life, you know. Life, people get busy. We'll come and go. They get busy. Neu, Alvarez, Kieran Rodriguez is going to be on the silver equalizers. That's going to the 1. Alejandro Balde for the 9, 49 of 49. 1 off the bounty there. And Marcos Lorenta for the 5. No, Slap. I mean, this is Select. They release like 3 different Selects all in 1 week. They release Serie A, They release La Liga and then they release Premier League all in the same week. I don't know why they do that. Every year they do that. It's really kind of weird. Hector Bellerin, Angel Cremona, Aberdeen, Diego Lopez is going to be... Ooh, that's pretty on the red. And we've got Isaac Romero going to be on your base. We do not have that one, Lions Den. Luka Modric, Hugo Duro Boyamo, Unai Gomez for the 2 spot. 42 of 99 for the 2. James Rodriguez is going to be on the purple. And Igor Zubeldia for the 8. I think tomorrow is Chrome Black, Masterworks, and Hyperspace. But JML revised it with different letters, I believe. So it's a random letter style break. I think what else does JML have tomorrow? I think he has a WWE Pick Your Letter with Cactus Jack. I know he has a Select Break, Select Football. I think there's one other one. Oh, Best University. Best University. Basketball comes out tomorrow. Jeremy Pena. There's going to be Dadi Lukbakio, and that is going to go to the 6. Population, we haven't opened up a single box yet. That's in our later breaks. Donnie Vanderbeek. Donnie Vanderbeek is going to be on our mem. That's going to go to the D spot. Ricardo, you're going to do the overdub in Espanol for us? So when these breaks went live on Tuesday morning, our first set of breaks on Tuesday morning, we didn't know if Deca was going to ship out on Tuesday or not, so I didn't want to risk it and put up Deca breaks and then not have them ship it. But we have a couple of Deca breaks later on this evening. Kicking off with Iker Lozado, Gabriel Sewa, Rodrigo Riquelme on the silver snapshots going to the 2. We have, that's going to be Pedri on your base, and then Oscar Mingueza base as well. Alright, we have like 3 packs left. I can't believe like how backwards like everything is in the box. It's kind of crazy to me. Maybe do that. I don't know. Oliver McBurney. We got, there's going to be Cubo again. Carlos Romero is going to be on the rookie red for the 9. Miguel De Fuentes for the 2. And then Mark Casado on your base. 2 packs left. And then we've got our Chrome Breakers at the end. Julian. Oh my gosh, that's a real tough name. Diego Conda. Danny Rodriguez on the Equalizer Silver for the 3. Mark Dominic on the red. That's going to be for the 0. And Javi Guerrero going to the 3. Last pack. Very tough names, Ricardo. Last pack. Show me something good. Show me something good. Sergio Gomez. Silver Sansit for the 7. Federico Torrega. And Marcos Acuna. That is going to be 5 of 25 on the tie-dye patch auto, or tie-dye auto. Going to the 5. Going to William O'Neill in on a filler. That is from Sevilla. Alright, Sam, let me know the value of Marcos Acuna. And, you know, if we're going to one-touch it, I'm going to top-load it. Aljevo, I'm a buyer, says Ricardo. Ricardo wants this one. While we are determining the value of that one, I'm going to go ahead and show you your base cards, and we still have Breaker's Delight in this one. Not a one-touch, says Sam? Okay. And Clay. Thank you guys for the help. I appreciate it. Alright, there are your base cards. And we have Breaker's Delight to wrap this up. We got Marcos. This is a fresh case of Breakers. We finished off Breakers, our first case, on Saturday night. So fresh case right here. When it's a filler only Deca break, is that what you want, Crazy Money?
You're gonna miss all of them.
You want me to do a half case, 10% filler only deca break? Man, we'd have to sell 270 fillers. I'm not opposed to the idea. Where's our auto? Autos are right there. Vinicius Tobias going to go to the 7 spot. Future Stars of Malamba for the 6. Noah Darvik, silver rookie for the 8. Victor Jokeris for the 1. Pedri going to be on this refractor for the 4. Kareem Adeyemi is going to be on the geometric for the 5. Youthquake, Noah Darvik for Barcelona. Youthquake of Darvik for the 4 spot. Sam Bangula, 137 of 199 for the 7. That's going to be a Youthquake Green, 22 of 99. Mikey Moore for the Spurs. Federico Valverde, 52 of 150. And your final 2 autos of the break. We have Keenan Yildiz, Future Stars auto. And that is going to go to the K-spot. K-spot is the 1. And your final card of the break is going to be Manuel Akanji, 143 of 150. Going to the 3 spot. Something tells me not a 1-touch on Akanji and not a 1-touch on the other one. I'm in the deca, says population. That's funny. An all filler D-Gen break would be cool. D-Gen's got a D-Gen break 4200. Alright, no 1-touches. I'm sorry, guys. That was kind of a rough soccer. Maybe we'll just go back to UEFA next time around. We'll just do more by team next time around. Good players, just not 1-touches. Got it. Gotcha. Alright, top load these on up. Take a look at our hits or lack thereof in this one. And we have select American football coming up. You should mix it up just like this. Break select is always good. Maybe we just got some bad boxes. Maybe we just got some bad boxes. Beyond UEFA by team. We ran those last week. We ran 2 of them last week. Chrome UEFA seems to be a little bit better than some of these select. Or maybe we'll run... I know we have... I don't think we have much Serie A, but we do have La Liga. And we also have Premier League. Like, I think we have a case of each. What do you think the finals ratings will be like for OKC and Indy? Not good. Not good. I think it'll be a low watched. I mean, the ratings for basketball this year just across the board were bad. So you put those 2 teams in a series. Even though I think it's going to be a really good basketball series, I don't think the ratings are going to be great at all. We had 1 lone 1-touch in that break. The lone 1-touch was the green David Atorbi, 2 of 5 for the 2 spot. And that is going to do it for your break.